we are on the site of the castle.
And it was the first time the Beatles had really stopped being semi-professional almost.
Look at that.
Absolutely fascinating.
That's what you do. You buy these players that cost them and make a difference in it. But we never do that.
Never complains, gets up, gets on with a smile on his face.
We just want you to sit in your chair and go hip hip hooray for the Western press and the Western narrative. You dare dictate me the same old every single day without this. If you haven't seen it before, please watch the first series, the first 2 episodes, the second series. Stallone. Zubimendi gone. Where to? Oh, he's gone to Arsenal. Go away, has he? Yeah, go away. What are we doing, eh? Come on. What are we doing? Hey, Richard Hughes, what the fuck has he done? Hey, come on. I want to know what's he fucking done. I was watching something, some pod. And he said that he's done. He brought in Sloot, slot, proper Sloot. No, he fucking didn't. It was Edwards because the mates trying to make excuses for him. For fuck's sake, fuming I am. I wanted Zubimendi. There's John Pugh. Yeah, good red, this fella. Good red. Everywhere he's been. Like myself in my younger days. He still goes. The vlogs, the Liverpool. Hello, Frank. Hope all is good. Looking forward to the match. No Nunes. What do you think of the 70 million apparently advert turns out? It means that we're not going to buy anyone, especially with this. I wanted Zubimendi. There was a few players I wanted. Right, there's a few players. Just see the comment. There's a few players I wanted. Zubimendi was one, and the other lads was Incapi. That was it. That would do me. Fuck's sake, I'm sick of it. Still waiting for the summer war chest. The summer war chest. Where's that? Where's that for the last 10 years? Summer war fucking chest. Sean Blackmore. Hello, Frank. Hello, Sean. Hope you're well, mate. It's the first time you've been on it yet. Steve, can't get rid of you now, can we? Thanks, Steve. And Darren says, Darren O'Connor, that is, Zubimendi chose not to come to us in the summer. That's on him. No, you've got to look at it, the bigger picture, to be honest, Darren. Because El Presidente, their president, said, give us the money. We wanted to negotiate installments. And he just said, give us the money, you can have it. That was it. So we said, no, can we pay in installments? And he just said, no, fuck off. And that was it. As simple as that. The Vlogs Club is a joke. that midfielder going to Arsenal and that other player going to PSG that we wanted. Typical FSG, getting cheap yes men in, like Hughes, loads of crap. Oh, we might be getting a Bournemouth player. What did I say as soon as he fucking signed? You know, come into Liverpool, we'll be getting a couple of Bournemouth players. FSG tried to manage our expectations. Thing is, the club was built on Shanks. Exactly. Sean couldn't agree more, mate. And it was built on there. And don't forget, Shanks won us our first FA Cup. I was there. Little my kid. Well, you know, very young teenager. Still mad though. Youssef, Zubamendi chose to live in London. Foreign players will always choose London clubs over us, it seems. No. You know, we've got foreign players here. We've got great foreign players from everywhere throughout the years. So, you know what I mean? No, please, Youssef, don't be making fucking excuses for this lot. Because that's an excuse, that. Oh, he chose it. That's an excuse. I'm sorry, Youssef. And Steve says, Zubamendi, does anyone actually need cover at centre back and left back? We do. We need fucking replacement, Steve. But I'm worried about. I wanted him. He's fucking brilliant. He's brilliant, Steve. You know that. You know that, and everybody else knows. And we do need a left back. And we do need a centre-back. That's why I wanted Nkapi. Nkapi can play left-back. Brilliant he is, Nkapi. And he can play left-sided centre-back as well. So we would have got the one player for two positions if needed. The vlogs. Got him into turn down 70 million like offers for players like Nunes to get more money, but won't spend money to get good players. The cheat, all for FSG pocket. Someone said, I was looking at something today, and I was looking at some of the comments, and it said, FSG, I think we're a shelter bike club now. Been a shelter bike club since they fucking came in. That's what I want. I don't comment on the post now. I thought, fucking hell, are these waking up? They've been asleep for fucking years. London stinks of rat piss, says Steve Evans. LA. Hiya, LA. Haven't seen you for a while. These owners have turned our club into a laughing stock. Just sick of FSG. Of course, we've been a laughing stock for years. Remember that every summer war chest. What happened to the summer war chest? What happened? Nothing. Still waiting for it. And what's the excuses that come out with these fucking journalists? We hardly buy in the January. We hardly fucking buy in the summer either. Some of these people. Fucking hell. I'm really annoyed. Normally I don't swear. But this has made me swear. The people who know me. No, that I don't. You should very nervous. Got to get that first goal. We cannot go behind in this game. Good shout. And the LA says, hello, Frank. Hello, LA. As I said, I haven't seen you for a while. good to see you back, though. And the vlog says, that's why there is talk of Elliott and Nunes going to Celta by being same every transfer market. Do you know what? Do you know if I was an auditor? If we sent an auditor in, there'd be fucking millions belonging to the club. And I always remember some other fucking pod as well, whether anyone's seen it. And this fella, you know, on the comments, they never get read out, you know, but this is the only fucking pod that gets all the comments read out. But this fella, when FSG don't take any money out of the club, I thought, fucking hell, who are these fucking Liverpool supporters? Are they fucking real or what? And as the vlog says, that's why there is talk of Elliott and Nunes going to Celta by the same every transfer market. Where is all this money gone that we had supposedly to buy Casino and Lavia, etc.? That was a load of bollocks, that old vlogs. That was spin, mate. Like this, like the Zubamendi spin, like the Carabashelas spin. Loads of spin. Fucking spin. We'll end up with another, you know, people like Chiesa, but he's cheap. He's a cheap buy. We'll end up at one of them again. I've always said this, vlogs, and you know what I've said, that Chiesa was an appeasement buy. He was an appeasement buy. And everybody's fucking lauding him that he got through 45 minutes or whatever it was and scored a goal against Accrington. Fucking hell. That's it. Oh, well, everyone to their own. Everyone to their own vlogs, honestly. That was, honestly, that was, I said it at the time. I said it at the time. It was spin. Steve Evans. Frank, what I told you is happening in front of our eyes. Ree Edwards, Ward, Hughes, and their remit. Yeah, we have discussed this, you and I. People can't see, to be honest. People can't see. And they're all fucking made, some of them, well, a few of them are made up with Hughes. Not Hughes. Edwards and Ward. And they don't look at the fucking bigger picture. They were told to leave the club. And we'll leave that to a brain cell, you know, for some other, you know, Liverpool supporters, not you lot, you know, the score. You know, why did they, who told them to leave? Then all of a sudden, but don't take a job, don't take a job, and you'll be back within 2 years. What happens? They never took a job and they were fucking back within 2 years. I wonder who told them that, to leave and come back in 2 fucking years. Oh, Jesus Christ. The vlogs, FSG don't put money into the club. Oh, I know that. All they do is take. Some fans just love them because we have a new stand, etc. Fans and revenue pay for all that. They didn't even pay a penny. I know. And this is what they can't get their head around. I don't know where these fellas, they're not fucking scousers. They're not from here. Like Fatties or Steve Evans or, you know, a few others as well. Fucking joke. Fucking joke. But you do get scousers supporting them. You do. And I'm talking about other podders, if you know what I mean. Not these scousers. They've got, must get free fucking tickets or something. I don't fucking know. I've given up on transfers for this whole year, expecting not until 2026 at best. And you can fucking still hope on that, you know, LA. Honestly, mate, you can still don't trust them. I've never trusted them. But I've never, ever, ever said FSG out. No one can ever say that about me. I've never, ever said that. And neither is Steve Evans. He's never, ever said FSG out. I've never said it privately, but I've criticised them to the hilt. And I'll keep on criticising them. I think they're a fucking disgrace. Youssef, I expect to go all guns blazing from the get-go. Sloot had his Forest game stuck in his head for a long time. He wants revenge. We've got to get right into the faces. You know, who the fuck are Forest? I hate that. I don't use the terminology hate loosely. I really don't. I don't like the word. I really don't. And it's used too often in things. But them Forest fans, fucking vile they are, against us. Against us. And people who's been down there know this. Fucking stood there listening to these pricks. IBR. Even Don Franco, hope you're well, Captain. I'm angry. I'm really angry. A couple of weeks left. Windows are shut down, the window, there's a Feb. And Dino, there you go, mate. Teams strengthening whilst we stand still. How many times have we said that in the past? How many times when we won the Champions League, we fucking stood still after winning that? How many times we stood still after winning the Premiership? I keep saying this. We didn't sign a midfielder, Thiago. When he was bought, when he came in, another fucking cheapskate, 30 fucking million, and Bayern were made up to get fucking shut of him because he was injury prone. Injury prone. And they were just, you know. Great player, but how many fucking Keita played more games than him? But we didn't, the point is, we didn't sign another midfielder after him for 4 fucking years. 4 years. But you're right, Dino. We are strengthening, mate. And it happens every fucking year. The vlogs. Well, over there, Ash, Frank. Yes, Frank, I know it was a spin for Lavia, etc. This goes to prove why we would need to put Elliott and Nunes up for sale or, needing to sell to buy anyhow. Yes. Yes. Absolutely spot on. And the vlogs, again, carries on. They will be even more, they will be even more so not wanting to spend now because of how good Sloot has been. They will be like, oh, carry on, but what you got? Frustrating, can't win. Yes. But fucking Klopp, Sloot, he comes out and says the fucking same. The other day in his press conference, when someone mentioned that you're going in for the summer, and he said, well, the club is loyal to these players, to win things. And that was it with me. I thought, that's it. Fucking buy another one. The club is loyal. That was scripted for him. That was, he's still only finding his feet, you know. That was scripted. If anyone asks you, are you going to buy anyone? Just come out and say that. Oh, the club is loyal. Fuck off. And Robert Blundell, I think FSG, of course he did. Of course he did. Because he has ambition. Of course. Spot on. Spot on, Robert. Steve says, every game, the hospitality tickets are a joke. Just look what you get for your 100 to absolute disgrace. I told you, didn't I? I told everyone on here, Steve. I told you privately when you were here. And when I said about, I said, I phoned Francine up. That's my daughter to anyone who doesn't know me. I said, get some tickets, you know, see if you can get any tickets. And it was at Crystal Palace last season, fucking Crystal Palace. And I said, you know, see if you can get 3 tickets, one for me, one for yourself, and one for Sophia, that's my granddaughter, big red. She's only 12, loves Trent, she's got a fucking Trent top and everything else. But anyway, she said, okay, Dad. She got back to me and she said, Dad, it's costing £1,020. I said, for 3 tickets? She said, no, Dad, for 1. That would have cost me £3,060 to watch that fucking Crystal Palace game. And we got beat. Last season, £3,060. Disgusting. Fucking disgusting, as Steve says. The vlogs. Well, you had that idiot lad on the time last year kicking off because we were moaning about FSG. Remember, I can't think of his name. Oh, I can fucking think of his name. You never fucking come on here again. Vlogs, never come on here again. And he said, didn't he? He said, oh, I'm leaving, you know, because we were fucking having a go. You know, about FSG. I'm leaving. I said to that, fuck off. IBR, it won't be a shock to me if we sell Nunes, Elliott, and loan out to Dan's. He's great, Dan's. I don't half like him, this kid. This window while we sign nobody and miss out on the title by a pound. Well, that'll suit FSG, you know. It's finishing at the top 4. That'll suit them. And Dino, Forest gang of scabs, fucking like they are, Dino. You know that, mate. You know that. And a lot of other lads on here know that. Good honourable they are. Yusuf, Liverpool FC vlogs. K-Mac is his name. I wish he was here to explain himself. He'd be saying, look what they've done for us. Fuck's sake, that's right. Look at the stands. The stands. Fucking, you know, there's the end. They got the cheapest thing to build the alley road, and it's still leaking. There's no fucking window sills on them. Buckingham, I said at the time, these are going fucking skint. What are they getting them in for? The two tell get the cheapest in. That's what these owners are like. Get the cheapest. Chiesa, you know, you might like Chiesa, but for fuck's sake. How many minutes has he played for? He hasn't played a full fucking game. He played for the under-21s, didn't he? I don't know whether he played. Fuck. And as I said, he was an appeasement signer. Might get another appeasement signer. Steve Evans. In other news, batter these scabs then, man. Absolutely. I want you to, I really need you to give me your predictions. Who your team will be, you know, from the goalie, you know, because Carlyle played, didn't he, against Accrington. You know, who do you want in goal? Do you want Ali back in? I want your back four. I want your midfield. And I want your forwards. We always play 4-3-3. So who's your back four? Who's your midfield three? And your three forwards? Tubby Brewster. Are you Tubby? I don't think I've seen you, mate. I think he's hit the nail on the head here as well. Have you noticed we keep getting linked with Burma players? I wonder why exactly. I wonder fucking why. Jeff Ellison. Hiya, Jeff. Jeff's a good friend. Well said on the Forest fans, Frank. Absolutely. Fucking shocking. Shocking. They should be banned, them pricks. The vlogs. Yes, Thiago was the last one, wasn't he? At the time, we had a long spell of not bringing anyone in. Can't class Arthur as one. He only played 13 minutes. Thing is, he was another one. When Klopp, you know, everyone, even the journalists were saying, well, why haven't you got anybody and you brought anyone in? It's the same, isn't it? That's something. You know, and they were saying it. And on the penultimate day of the window closing, we get a loan deal. Arthur Miller. Fucking shocking. That's what we are. Remember Quebec? Remember the likes of Henderson and Fabinho playing centre halves through our injuries? Look, you see, this is what it's all about. People don't see anything. You don't fucking see the bigger picture. And you get others saying, no, they fucking didn't save us. Get that out of the fucking head, scabby heads. Mark. Apparently, Frank, we are in for Greek international Kostas. No till Populous. Great prospect. Kostas, not a lot of Populous. Fucking great, isn't it? Give back. Gibraltar to the Spanish. Let's free Gibraltar. Hey, let's free them, that lot. All right, Mark. Mark lives in Gibraltar. Give it back to the Spanish. We've seen this time and time again. We squat our squad investments as we don't address our needs and weaknesses, and it's left too late. It's every season, It's every season, as you know. I'm fuming over there, Zubamendi and Carlyle. I really am. And Tubby Brewster. You can't criticise Slutty's being brilliant. No one's fucking criticising him, Tubby. No one's criticising. But think about this, Tub. What did Klopp leave us? He left us the fucking squad, mate. Not only did he leave us the squad, who did we bring in? Who did the sloop boy bring in? Chiesa. So what would he have done if Klopp wouldn't have left him the squad? Would we be where we are today? If that squad was depleted and we never had anyone? Think about that. Trouble. I'm not having a go, mate, honestly. I'm not having a go. I'm just saying, you know, no one's having a go at Sloot. He's done wonders with the squad because the squad is a very good squad. It's the king. Hiya, Frank. I was in the boozer Sunday night and some bellend who drinks in there occasionally called me a horrible name because I was talking about FSG not spending a game. King. There you go. These are the arseholes. You can't talk to them. They haven't got a brain cell, unfortunately. And Darryl, disgusted about Zubamendi. You are, Darryl. Fucking hell, it really upset me. And the Anfield, even if Frankie in chat, thank you. I'm an alcoholic. And Tubby says, Zubamendi turns us down. We have to move on. When did he turn us down? Can you tell me? So, when did he turn Liverpool down? Let me know. I've just explained why he didn't come. If you heard me, I'm not explaining again. So, Darryl says we're gonna be going backwards and Cavard gone PSG. We need these owners out by the summer, or we can kiss goodbye to winning teams. Says Darryl. And the vlogs. I seen something the other day about ticket prices for other big teams abroad. I was shocked. It was like 80 quid for the season, 13 quid for the game ticket. I think Neville and Carragher talked about it. Says the vlogs. Yeah, Germany's great for, you can bring anyone. You can bring anyone. I can't even go because I can't get tickets. It's fucking shocking. And Darryl says, there's the man. Remember that tit he threw his dummy out? Actually thought he was going to start crying, says Steve Evans. Yeah. The Anfield. I'm totally had enough of these owners sanctioning nothing. We're standing still while our opponents strengthen. What is the point of fucking use? I'm sorry, I put the F word in there. He doesn't swear, you see, the Anfield. When all he's done is wave goodbye to academy products. And as someone said, we're buying Bournemouth players, we're looking at Bournemouth players. I wonder why. Forest like Leicester, says the Anfield Roar. Fans do not have my praise for the thing, the way they treated our supporters. Absolutely. If anyone doesn't show any respect to our supporters, our fucking fantastic supporters, they can fuck off, every one of them. I love our away supporters, I love them. They go everywhere. They go abroad. They don't miss games, home and away. And they're first class. They're there now and getting abuse off these fucking no marks. The fuck out. Mets. Calling our city, man. Having a fucking clue about our city. Good shout there, Anfield. The King, he also told me to support City or Chelsea if I'm bothered about FSG buying players. It's not the Liverpool. Fucking hell. It's not the Liverpool. It's that they come out and say that. Okay. I'm still upset about it. Won't be drinking there, that prick again. Good. The fucking assholes. Honestly, these are the fucking fellas who only saved us. Yeah, they saved us. Saved us from what? Should have told them about the fucking leaking roof and the Annie Road in. Fucking useless. Don't get upset, King. Don't get upset, King. Don't forget, you know, you're in the lead for this. You're in the lead for that. Is it that one you're in the lead for? I don't know what fucking one you're in the lead for. Or is it the programme with Mo's autograph? When we won the Champions League in Madrid with Mo's autograph. Do you know? Came out in the know, but knows fuck all. Absolutely. Darryl, Allison, Trent, Canate, Virgil, Sobozlo, Maka, Grav, Salah, Diaz, Gakpo. And Steve Evans, good shout there, good seeing there. Yeah, I think that you're right there though. Steve Evans, Dean O'Brien, fucking bad section in that. Oh, fucking hell. The Anfield, Frankie, these owners are not keeping up with this club's expectations. They never have done. We get in these positions on the pitch and never strengthen. CL win, Prem will, City chase, and now it's no wonder Klopp was exhausted. And Robbo, oh, that's in his team, yeah, Robertson. Kamal, TNL. Hiya, Kamal. I'm really frustrated with the management. What does Richard Hughes' daily schedule look like? It seems like we're not signing anyone and we don't have any contracts sorted as well. That's it, mate. That's it. Signing no one and no contract signed. I'm glad Anfield Road's here, you know, because he does give me points and it drives you to drink, doesn't it? As they say, proper bad's world. That's Steve Evans, isn't it? Steve Evans is not a proper bad's world, but, you know, this K fella. The King. Allison, Bradley, Canate, Virgil, Simikas, Gravenberch, Maka, Sabozlai, Salah, Diaz, Gakpo, says the King. And Jeff says, Federico Chiesa, let's not have a go about... No one's having a go, but he said, you can't, like, fucking say he's brilliant, Jeff. You cannot say that he's brilliant. Everybody's having a go at Darwin Núñez. Everybody. And he fucking plays. And he scored goals, by the way, and assists. They're fucking having a go at him. He hasn't fucking done. He scores a goal against Accrington and hit the post. He only cost 10 million. This is what we're doing, Jeff. This is what we're saying, mate. He was an appeasement buy to keep the fans happy. Because everybody, as we keep fucking saying now, everybody's buying, they're strengthening. We weren't strengthening in the summer. And we bought him as an appeasement. With, what, 24 hours to go before the window shut? I better get someone in. Get him. Get him. The only costs $1 million plus all the physios time plus we still paid us back with his goal. Sorry, Jeff. Never finished at all. Oh, Jeff, cracker. I love you lot, honest to God, I love you so. Alison Trent, Canate, Virgil, Robbo, Gravenberch, Sabozlai, Macca, Mo, Lucio, Cody. Says Stal. The Anfield, FSG out. Get me Muskie or someone who cares about this club and supporters. For too long, these owners have taken the piss. Of course they have. Look at you've only got to look at the Red Sox, Anfield. The Red Sox supporters. They fucking hate them. They hate them. We only need the news that our 3 assets are going and the fans will explode. And I think Zubimendi alongside McAllister is a bit static and would have struggled against a fast attacking midfield. So it might be a blessing for me. We need a Balaba or Edison. I like Edison rather than Balaba. I like Edison. I think he's good. More mobile. I think he's good at Edison. But, you know, we can like it whoever we want. If you know what I mean. We can fucking get them. Yeah, look at that. See? Now, see what the Anfield Road thinks of you with that comment. That's what he's talking. He's giving you all them points. Ends up alcoholic like me. Copite, the greatest copite in the world is Callum and the Red Hot. The vlogs. What did you think of Chiesa when he came on, Frank? I was happy to see him score, but bloody hell, he just kept shooting to get his goal, not passing when he could for the better option. Look, we're coming from an Italian family. I'd love it, honestly. I'd love an Italian to make it here. Love it. I'll just leave it at that. Rather than say anything. Coffee Callum. And Robert Blundell. Is Hughes a real person? I think he's an artificial intelligence, yes. Hologram. I think he is. Remember months ago, I think it was in the summer, someone asked where he was. Oh, he's on holiday. He came and went on holiday. Still on holiday. He's a fucking turkey. He's a Barbados. The Copite. Forest 2, Liverpool 2, or 3-1. Liverpool got 2 scorelines in my mind. But keep the fucking the winning scoreline in your mind, Callum, or you won't be the best Copite ever. The Anfield. It was interesting, Klopp's Red Bull press conference. I'm glad I'm not answering question on those 3 assets. Jürgen's body language told me all I need to know about these owners. It nearly killed them. Yeah. But it's the way they did it. And don't forget that fucking Edwards walked out and left them. And Ward, Julian Ward, he was promoted. He took over Edwards' job. 6 months later, I'm going. I'm leaving. They should never have been allowed fucking back. So there was a plan. Obviously, it was there. The vlogs. What strikers would you like to see at the club, Frank, if Nunes go? I'd like that Isaac, whatever his fucking name is. I know we need players in other positions more, though. As I said, we need a centre back. We need a centre back. We need a left back, definitely, because to the contrary, what people might think. Rob always, and he has been from last season, in my opinion, season before. You could see him waning. That's me, though. That's me. Yeah, that's why I wanted Nkapi. Simply because Nkapi could have filled two positions, one left back, one left-sided centre back. He's a brilliant player. I'd love him. Now, if I had a few quid more, I'd go and buy him for us. Yeah, I'm talking about 58 million more. Damien Casey. What a name that is. Damien Casey. He's from Hollywood. He's left the Flyers. Damien Casey. Starring Brad Pitt, George Clooney, and Damien Casey. He's coming. He's come to see the Reds. You sitting on his ass doing nothing, says Damien. You fucking do it. Good to see you, Damien. Good to see you, mate. The black and white boy. We met an older Forest fan with his family on holiday. Things changed when he realised we were Reds, still bitter since the 70s. Fuck them. They're always bitter then. I think every fucking one is, to be honest, against us. Everyone. Like that time I was on, I only went on my own, because I'm on my own. And I go to Italy all the time. I only go to Italy because I'm biased. Anyway, I went there, I was sitting there, and there was a couple sitting there. There's only fucking us three outside of this, like a hotel sort of thing. And I was having something to eat before I went and had a beer. And this couple was, and the lady said to me, "Oh yeah," because I was speaking Italian to the waiter, but the accent, you see. Anyway, when the waiter went, she shouted, "Oh yeah," and I went. She said, "Where are you from?" I said, "Liverpool." Her husband said, "Oh, mind your bag." I said, "Do you fucking think for one fucking someone over there? Do you fucking think for one fucking moment I'm gonna go over there, take your fucking wife's bag and fuck off with it? Hey, do you?" Fucking dick. Fucking eater. Darryl proves you can't be trusted when Edwards has taken over negotiating. Well, I know for a fact that Hughes was Edwards' mate. And Edwards was also a mate of Salute. Simon Smith, hiya Simon. Do you think fans will wake up to FSG when they let Salah, Virgil, Trent go? I hope we win the title. And after the trophy gets given to Virgil, he gets the microphone. Yeah. Thank the best fans, LFC. Fucking shocking. Virgil, Salah, and Trent, they're being disrespected. I don't think people have recognised that. But they're being disrespected by the fucking owners, by the likes of fucking you. I don't know what users do. And he's a fucking, as someone said, is he artificial intelligence? Yeah. He is a hologram, so you can't speak to holograms. So he's being disrespected by everybody, by these pricks like Edwards and the rest of them. How do we win them, Frank? We know. Can't fucking win anything. Not them. Not them. The king. That's exactly what he said, Frank. And I did mention that. If they saved us, I'm in the Premier League fantasy, Frank. Oh, the Premier League. Oh, well, that's the watch. That's the watch. There you go, mate. Perpetual motion. I had to go on the other night. I don't think you were on. Wound it up just because someone said, just the fucking watch go. She can get. So I wound it up before I come on and don't need a battery or anything. So it's going. And I did mention that if they saved us. It's joking. Simon Smith. Then call FSG out with John Henry on the Anfield pitch when we get given the Premier League trophy on the final day. It might be toxic to do this. Somebody needs to have the guts to. Enough is enough. Good shout, Simon. But no one will. No one will. Especially, what the King said about that fella. He was having a drink with, you know what I mean? So, you'll have all that. They think that they're doing well. They think that they're doing well, and they're doing fucking terrible. You've got a lot of spin. Nothing's going through to them. I'm a political animal, and it's like, I'll just say this. I'm not being. It's like it's not whispers, but it's advisors talking to the likes of that fucking Joe Biden saying, "We're doing great. Ukraine is great. We're doing great. They're winning the war," and he comes out and says, "We're winning the war. We're much stronger now, while enemies are weaker." That's what he said. They haven't a fucking clue. And this is what these are saying to that fucking John Henry. I keep saying this. That Werner, he wanted to sell, He wants to sell him. Anyway, he came over, didn't he? And he couldn't find the chairman's office. He had to ask a steward, and the steward said, "Yeah, come this way." Our chairman didn't know where the fucking office was. His office, chairman. It's got like a sign on, chairman or chairperson, whatever the fuck it is. The cop-out says, because we've won 10 Premiership by now with good owners, Anfield is a fortress. Imagine we spent with Anfield being our home side. We wouldn't lose for 10 to 15 years. I agree there. Good shout. Simon Smith. Our budget is nothing. Why Jamie Carragher don't call FSG? Because I can leave Darwin alone tonight. He is suspended, says the Anfield. I really hope LeBron convinced FSG to buy. Fuck him as well. He's a fucking mate of P. Diddy, him. Fucking LeBron James. Fuck him. I've always said him, though, because what the fuck is he doing with a fucking fucking baseball. What are they? Basketball in his fucking hands with a basketball fucking t-shirt on the front of the cup. What's he fucking doing there? Fuck off. Yeah, they want 6 billion. What does it say? They want 6. If anyone offered 6, they'd sell. I know that. That's why Elon Musk wants to buy it. Small change to Elon there. The cop-out. Raw, we tried to fund our transfers with selling Darwin. Seems like that's how desperate. Can't even sell them in the summer. And the LAC's, I love that flag, LA. I fucking love it, mate. You want to hear me on a Friday night, by the way, on the current affairs programme. The only thing we are strengthening is John Hendry's bank balance. Yeah, and more paintwork and maintenance work for his yachts. He's got fucking Zelensky parked up outside, parked alongside him. Prick as well. Cop-out. Alison Trent, Canate, Van Dijk, Zemikas, Gravenberch, Maka, Szoboszlai, Gakpo, Diaz, Salah. Yes. Good shout. I think that's our strongest 11. And he always puts out Jürgen, the strongest 11. I love Jürgen Klopp, says Simon Smith. He left now. Why he still don't call FSG? He won't. He's not that type. He's not. I'll tell you what, if FSG went, it'll be fucking like that, telling you now. It'll be fucking like that. If I bought Liverpool, for example, I'd get him back. Give him full power. And don't come out and say, well, what about Sloot? Klopp was the Shankly. A latter-day Shankly. The cop-out says Villa sign Marlon, Arsenal sign Zubamendi, and yeah, City is signing that Marmouche on the centre back. Anfield never. Keita spoke today on the advice he gave Arthur Thiago Chiesa in his annual medical room. AA always absent. AA meaning always absent. That's what I mean. I was listening to some pot and they were fucking praising Federico Chiesa. There's no one more Italian than me, And they were fucking praising him. This is Liverpool Football Club playing a fucking Accrington stand. Accrington stand. It's not that we were playing fucking Arsenal or anyone else. These pricks tonight. Fucking Accrington. Most probably come on tonight and score. The winner. The vlogs. Sadly, we're stuck with these owners probably for the good part of my life now. No way will they sell. Look at United, how much they tried to get rid of their owners. But the thing is, you see, their owners, whatever the manager wanted, you've only got to look what them Glaziers did. They gave them the fucking money, But they just had bad managers. And bought bad players. Imagine what we could have fucking bought. IBR uses as much use as a chocolate ashtray. A fire guard in this bed. The Anfield. People say lay off Nunes, but he played 90 minutes versus a Division 4 defence and didn't cause one problem for them. Now, Al Hilal please give us 80 million. I'll finish on these, boys. I'll finish on these. Where's Edward? What the fuck's Edward? I haven't seen Edward here. The Unfair Law. IBO. The vlogs. If it was me, Frank, I'd sell Nunes and put that money towards the defence or midfield and use Dan's full time with the rest of the lads rotating up front. I agree with that. I agree. And Simon Smith. If we had owner who cares, no, if we had owners that care, no, we haven't though. They don't care. They don't care about the fucking Red Sox, what they love. They spent 200, how much was it? 300 odd million, something, on a fucking baseball player. What does that tell you? A few weeks ago. Excuse me. And the Tubby says, Tubby Brewster, if we get the contracts done for the big trade, don't expect any transfer fees unless for free. You're right. You're like I said, you know, at the start of the season, honestly, you know, people who know me, they'll tell you. I said, once they sign the contracts, they won't sign it until January or something like that. And it'll be like 3 new signings, you know, the old adage, 3 new signings. I said, so that's the fucking transfer committee sorted. 3 new signings. Fucking whoppers. You're right there, Tubby. If we had owners who care, we wouldn't have wouldn't have the most Prem and European Cups. The media scared we get owners with the money, say Simon Smith. Same as that Broughton when he brought these in after the fucking Nixon Gillette fiasco. He brought them in. He didn't want owners that would be competitive against this Chelsea side. That's why he knew the model of these people. And that model was keep the money. If they want players, sell players to buy the players that they want. That's why fucking everyone went. All our best players. It's a very big night, Red Men. How we feeling then, says the cop-out. I feel, I'm being honest, I feel confident, you know. And don't forget, I'm having a 10 o'clock post-match, if you're up for it. IBR. Isak must be worth at least 130 million, so forget about it. And Edwards, that is our Edwards. Users do more selling than buying. Yeah. Copy. Ditching pubes, Michael Deadwards. Michael Deadwards, yeah. That's a cop. Arsenal are going to sign Benjamin Sesko as well, says IBR. The Anfield. Wasn't it Julian Ward who identified Darwin Núñez? Yes. I hope it was. I'd hate to think our scouts and Klopp staff called that deal. No. It was him, actually. Edwards. Frankie. Edwards. Even if we have money for transfers, it's not just spending money. It's about be smart. That young centre-back Man City buyer from Brazil, 20 years old, between 30 and 40. We've been scouting for a year. Fucking hell. And I'll be out to Anfield. Wanted Nunes and recruitment. Wanted Nunku, apparently. We've got Dans and Spearing coming. Fucking hell, I know. Trying to throw that fucking LFC TV on it. Jake Spearing and fucking Jason McAtee. Fucking hell. Simon Smith. We made 40 million profit this summer. That's for the shareholders, American shareholders. 10% for the big man, John Henry. Jürgen Klopp, maybe that's why he left, yes. Fuck me, that's why he left. Dans is a good prospect, he should get minutes tonight. It looks more and more likely that Virgil, Mo and Trent leave in the summer. Why do we have scouts? No point, says Simon Smith. Normally I have George Scott on, and George is a lovely lad. Lovely fella. Shankly signed him. Ex-Liverpool. The lost Shankly boy, a book's written about him. And we've spoken about a fella named Jeff Twentyman, one of the greatest scouts ever for Liverpool, ex-player. And he's seen so fucking hell. Some of the players he brought in, that's why we won loads under Paisley. The Shanks and Paisley, fucking hell, I've got an earring. Do you believe it? Before we sell to buy, now it's nothing. Before it was sell to buy, now it's nothing. Cracker Simon. The Anfield. Breaking news, Frankie. We've been linked to top prospect, cost us nothing. FSG are elated, especially Henry's wife, who's going to go to the X-Cup in February. Cost us nothing. Cost us nothing. See the lovely thing. Loved it. I love you, Alice. So funny. And afraid to say, media FSG, you know what, David and others, they release these stories way after someone. Yeah, that's right, Simon. They always do it every time, and nothing happens. Remember Shumaney? Jude Bellingham, remember? Oh, the bollocks, as they say. Raw double X Cup. All right, leave her out. She wears a red dress like this colour. It's nice though, isn't she? Italian. Well, she fucking sees it. He's like a fucking vampire, him, isn't he? He's only got a pair of fucking fangs now. Can't even renew important player contracts, right? Never mind bringing in new players, says the blogs. Don't know why we get our hopes up for anymore. LFC Bank, nothing. FSG Bank, millions. Joke. I hope we win tonight. So, cheer up. Yes. I'm going to go right down, boys. Right down. My dad and half my family are Scottish, says the Anfield Road. If I was FSG, I'd want a Scot in charge of my money. Too late now. Do you think that he's got ancestors? Do you know what? My fingertips are freezing out. I've got an earache here. I'm freezing to touch it. Elon Musk has said he's not buying Liverpool, and he said if he buys a club, he'd buy Man United, as he supported them as a kid. Oh, fuck him then. No, I support it. There's loads who want to buy Liverpool. Loads. Sheikh Makatoum, for example. Tom Heap. Any links to the match? Yeah, come down and see me, sit with me. Watch it on the couch. Hear me shouting, screaming, and swearing. And I don't know any links, honestly. I'll just be watching it. There's a match today, lads. Let's chat about that. Huge game against Forest, says Darren O'Connor. Yes. Well, I have said before, Darren, I want your team, I want your predictions. They've been giving out the team who they want. It is a huge game. And Simon says, Frank, last season when we were top and got tired, in my opinion, we did not give Jayden Daniels a chance. He's top quality. He can get gold. I agree with you. I just like the lad. You can see it in him. You can see it in him. Little Scotia, or tall Scotia. Last 4 years, says the Anfield Road clubs made annual year-ending profits of 560 million on average. This year ending, according to experts, we won't make that amount, so it isn't a surprise that there's no spending. And lads, this is at 6:30. What is it now? Lads, line up in 15 minutes. Keep yous up to. Thanks, Colin. And the IVR says to Darren, if we concede first tonight, we won't get 3 points. Simon, do you notice when we miss out on players, rival fans say they turned us down? We never after in the first place. Media spin, yes. Yeah. And let me tell you again, Zubimendi was coming here in the summer. But Richard Hughes wanted to pay instalments. That's why he didn't come. That's why no one got him. And he had to fucking go back with his tail between his legs. And he had to say, I didn't want to go. Because he had to appease his own fans. Because they would have just told him to fuck off. Go on, fuck off. You don't want to play for us. Simple as that. Frank, do you think FSG are now asset stripping by selling players and not renewing big contracts or signing players so that in the next couple of years they intend to finally leave? Says Ali. It's a hard one, that. If anyone came in with the right price, what they want, they'd sell. Today. They came in with a price tomorrow and said, yeah, there's an offer. They'd take it. Wouldn't. And Chris Dick says, Anfield Road, didn't you notice Darwin lead? Yeah, we've spoken about that. Frank, I hope Enzo gets a chance today, says Simon Smith. No, I'd rather have Conate there, to be honest. Not against Enzo. He was playing. See, this is fucking Nottingham Forest, not Accrington. You've got to bear that in mind. And Chris says, As both coaches have used Joe as left-sided defender when Robbo and Costas were out. So why not use Enzo there in the interim? Best wishes to the team tonight. Hope we outdo the Forest. Come on. And the Anfield replies, 4 goals all season, a fleeting performance every 10 games, a squared pass an old woman can do. And you want to justify our club record sign and Nunes as a great player. You need looking at, lad. Ali Danouche. Good evening, El Franchino. Hello, Nushi, lad. Hello, all the demonstrations out, in Bucharest for Georgescu. Hey, Ali. Can't wait for us to sign JWH new yacht. So we're really going to be getting a new one. Noah Hyde. Come on, look, lads. Listen. Fucking hell, this fucking mouse. What's all going on? I'm going to Ali Danouche. Today's game will be harder than City or United game. I am 100% sure. We need a good result today. If we lose, now don't forget this lads from Romania. Still there, by the way. Will be hard to recover those 3 points now. City are playing well. Yeah, someone's mentioned that before. Is it all copied? Copied Callum. Yep. Allison, Trent, Van Dijk, Canate, Robbo, Gravi, Maka, Szoboszlai, Diaz, Gapco. So, yeah. And Ali says, Nunes will play in every club. Football is not only about scoring or not. Nunes have something down. We have that attacker feeling. They always where the ball will always go. And Georgescu wants to bring communism back, Frank. I don't know what to say. It's good and not that good. If you want American if you want American democracy, fucking have it. I don't want it. If you want if you can't open your fucking mouth, listen. It's not about communism or anything. What it's about regime change. He won an election fair and square. 67% of the people voted. That's why there's demonstrations. That's why there's demonstrations, Ali. Because you've only got to look around the fucking world today and what America are doing. What America are doing. You've only got to look at Germany. There's a girl named Alice Wiesel or something like that. And because she said, we've got to stop this and all these sanctions and everything, we're fucking freezing here. Our economy has gone down. Our industry is going to America. This is what they fucking wanted, America. All the industry, they wanted to destabilize some African countries and also destabilize the Middle East, which they did. And they want that, and their program was to fucking destabilize Europe with all the immigrants. And they've succeeded. That's democracy. That's fucking regime change. They're doing everything. And they're doing it now simply because what they've said is, Georgescu, we want to look after our own people. We don't want to be looking after Zelensky and fucking Ukraine. and America telling us what to do. What's wrong with saying that? You've got us in Georgia. You know, the party won that's trying to still fucking do a regime change. What's it that fucking Vasily, whatever the fucking name is, former French defense minister, and she was their president, Georgia's president, and she was defeated heavily, and she wouldn't leave office because the fucking Americans told her, don't leave office. She had to fucking leave, you know, fuck off. Where did she get a job? Over in America. Oh, I think you've just answered yourself there. Frank Georgescu is a king of manipulation as well. I tell you, I have a friend who wears 7 years a Navy SEAL USA. Go away, Navy SEAL USA. He told me that if Georgescu will ask him to kill someone, he will do it. God. Americans. Yeah. Well, I'm going to finish on there, boys. Hope to see you at 10 o'clock. Up their heads. Come on, let's fucking stuff these pricks. Okay. See you later, boys. Love yous.